really just bringing that to some degree of closure. If they can pull out with a win here, that'd be insane. But this mountain's really, really incredibly high.
Yep, this is going to be the tough battle.
All right, getting started here. It looks like we're getting.
Looks like Gamer's bringing out his classic heavy splatling. I don't know if we have game audio on stream, but we're not hearing it. There we go.
Cool.
Awesome. And now it looks like the initial lane advantage is going towards NY's Last Hope. They got more map control ready to go.
Interesting. It looks like all 4 players from Astral Containment Unit went on over to the opposite side of the map. Walkie wasn't even there to help the team, yet they still, somehow, NY's Last Hope still came out on top of the fight there.
Yeah, they did go down 2v2, but they were in better positions, so they can keep this tower going.
All right. Waifu or Carry is spotted out to the right here and is able to sustain some fire for just a little bit longer before the Stingray's going to get onto
down to that.
Ooh, Julie's able to outmaneuver for just a little bit, getting that trade in such an unlikely situation to do so.
And now Fuzzy's just going to keep this tower pressure up, try and get through this checkpoint and get it rolling. Oh, that bomb killing Gamer there is going to ensure that they get to at least to the second checkpoint here.
Oh my goodness, that's not a great place to be in. Hitzel going down. Oh, this is like not great momentum to have for like. I feel like momentum, especially off the first game, when you've been coming back for so much in this losers bracket run, like it's pretty important. And Astral, unfortunately, everyone's just going down, and there's individual attempts to kind of combat this tower push. Bubbles being pushed out as well. Andreas here with his assistance of his teammates might be able to push this one up.
But they just aren't working together on the other side, and it's just letting NY's Last Hope do whatever they want.
Like, I've seen Astral die by himself 3 times in a row.
I mean, everybody's doing it.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's not even just Astral.
Yeah, but they really need to they take that game, and they're like, all right, we just needed to get our hands warm again.
Yeah,
we needed to think about, we need to start playing smart. We need to start playing, you know, the way we've been playing to get here.
Yeah, no, it wasn't exactly ideal in terms of yeah, I feel like that definitely wasn't representative of their run coming up to here. And yeah, no, like slightly disappointing, but hopefully that gets the hand warmers out of the way. You know, I mean, the first thing I saw on the camera was like Hitzel like turning to everyone and be like, all right,
just calm down.
All right, let's bring this back just a little bit. All right, Rainmaker up next, if I'm not mistaken.
I think we have Rainmaker Sturgeon.
Yeah, because we were talking about how, like, I don't know, back and forth and kind of, like, even. Not as quick, maybe, as some other game types. And definitely saw it last time in Winners Finals. But, well, if that first match was any indication, I don't really know how quick these matches are going to be. But, yeah, no, definitely. I mean, obviously, this is the best of 7 map list we're looking at. So this is the only best of 7 to kind of happen. Of course, if New York's Last Hope loses this set, we're going to a bracket reset, for which I hope we have a map list.
We have a very weird map list that is put together.
Clam Blitz,
it's going to happen.
Clam Blitz only.
It's going to happen.
We're chilling.
Clam Blitz game 1. But yeah, so we're looking at Rainmaker on Surgeon Shipyard. We said this last time, but the Splatling actually has a really good time on here. I'm pretty much going to be sure that, you know, we're going to have the Splatling come out again from Gamer. So we'll see how that goes. And Astral's got the double joy hat on. Just taking it off right now. Now that means he's in serious mode. He doesn't have any joy anymore.
All right. Let's take this back a little bit. Who is New York's Last Hope does not need coaching. Who is doing this?
They ever have coaching? Man.
It's desperate times out here.
I mean, they must have felt the pressure after that first game.
Yeah, surely. You can fully expect that, I think, Astral's team. I'm just going to say Astral's team.
I mean, it is Astral Containment Unit.
Yes. To kind of take their time with this one.
They're there to contain the Astral.
I don't really know if, I'd say, I guess, like, yeah, Astral being one of the frontline members, my eyes will be totally on him. Facing off against Fuzzy, that's kind of the matchup, I guess, that needs to happen. Or maybe
carry can definitely carry.
Fair point. Yeah, no, I should not.
Like, she has
not.
won the game for them.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to put this on carry to just kind of like go ham.
Yeah, for sure. And actually, less so than actually frontline versus frontline, but maybe the key to victory for them is making it so their frontline gets onto their other players instead.
Yeah. All right, so getting into it, looks like we got pretty much all shooters from the side of Astral Containment unit, but NY's Last Hope does bring out that sloshing machine.
Yeah, you see Gamer kind of taking his time, trying to get the steam raise as soon as possible. Whether it was worth it or not, we'll see in the upcoming moments. It looks like both have one down on each side. I don't really know if it was too much worth it. They sacrificed an awful amount of control in the middle for that, but, well, I guess it depends if Gamer can stay alive enough to kind of recover to see if it was, you know, okay.
Yeah, Fuzzy staying alive there also made that so it was really hard to
1v1 on the right. Carry might be able to come out clutch, as you said, but unfortunately nobody's going to be winning that fight just yet. Swimming up on the walls. Oh my god, who
nice
just got
help
that?
Saving her from Gamer. Just enough to keep her wife alive, and now they're going to be on the offensive now.
Nice one onto Savage, but we don't see anybody else quite yet. It looks like they're able to at least
there.
jump it to the other side, but ooh, we do see two other members from New York's Last Hope. Carry surviving just a little bit longer. Let's
go, Carry!
How are you? Oh my goodness.
Quite.
The movement absolutely insane. Hitzel trying to move it up that wall just a little bit longer, but unfortunately not able to do so just there. And yeah, I mean, for Carrie, you were talking about her before, about her ability to kind of, you know, stay alive in a situation where you're 1v2 covered in yellow ink all around. Like, nah,
yeah.
that's incredibly impressive.
Yeah, Gamer here is in a good position to make sure they can't push it to the right side of the map. Astral didn't go top right, so if they turned it around...
Ooh, there is nobody watching after except the Stingray, which is awfully crucial for this moment. Great job on their part.
Yeah, that was a really important kill to get, and now they're going to be able to clear them out of their base, probably.
Hopefully,
yep, here we go, think. Especially with Gamer getting that double. It's kind of a delayed triple right there. Not too bad.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll take those.
Yeah. Suction bombs coming out right before, but, you know, Astral able to help take the person in front of them down with the help of Carry there.
Oh, nice pick on Walkie here. This might open something up.
Yeah, they recognize that there are people up there. They're not going to exactly
rush that's killed right there.
Oh, but doesn't get to jump out across. I don't think they were fully like committed to actually jumping across. The Gamer's actually going to bring it up the sponge, but unfortunately, they're going to need to shoot that, and all the ink coming at them out of the way just didn't happen in time.
Yeah, now they just need to back up and get med control. They weren't really committing to anything, so they didn't have they didn't have specials. They didn't feel like they could. I think is what was going on there.
Yeah, definitely. Like they definitely got the picks they needed, but I felt like I viscerally saw them thinking, "What are we doing?"
Oh, stop just in time.
Oh, by
the
4
Splat
points! My goodness. But the flame coming around, but it is not enough. Fuzzy's going to get called out, and I believe they should be able to survive this one out, but they have to be awfully careful here. It's only a 4-point difference.
Oh, man, he sneaks it right through.
And they just run it up to the wall. That's all that's needed to get to that 54-point marker. And, ooh, I mean, obviously, like, 54 isn't, like, the end, but, like...
This is very, very beatable. It doesn't really get really hard until, like, the 40s, 30s point. So this can definitely come back, especially if they make it up to that top left area again. Oh, they're going right, though.
Going right. You see Fuzzy, though, kind of eyes on maybe coming around. No, not anymore.
They just,
instead,
it's stacked on each other and just got cleaned up.
Yeah.
That was a full wipe all within about a second of each other, which is probably, like, as far as wipes go, that's the best way you can do it. But
this is a really nice push
really scary. Dreas got the whole pathway painted and is ready to zone the rest of the enemy team.
Yeah, I mean, the strat is probably to cut them off before they can even get there, and that's what they're banking on right now, because otherwise it's a clear blue path ahead. Getting the, oh my god, midair splat onto Astral, maybe getting the double as well. Yes, the double coming in, and that's going to be the Rainmaker with a clear open path. Stingray to boot with it.
Carrie's the only one left alive. She does have special if she's able to stop this.
Okay, they're able to stop it. It's at 8, though, and that's somewhat disheartening, I would say.
This is a mount. Like, this is a huge mountain.
Yeah.
This is a really deadly push. This is basically a knockout, and, like, for all intents and purposes, like, it's just keeping hope alive, but this is going to be really hard to come back.
All right, Carrie. I'm just waiting for Carrie or Waifu to just carry this one.
Yeah, maybe she can do it.
I mean, I feel like that kind of effort, whether it's Carrie or whoever else, is just needed. That kind of like...
Just like somebody making plays.
Yeah. You got 2 quick ones going out. Rainmaker bursting seemingly soon, unless they're going to hold it for now. Looks like they're... Oh, wasn't able to get the burst bomb onto the players right in front of them, and Dreas is going to stay alive. Just 2 going
much
down.
Pressure.
Yikes, yeah. Unfortunately for them, it looks like they're going to have complete control of the Rainmaker area. New York's Last Hope seeming to get this game 2 under their belt.
You can definitely tell from the way they're playing right now, they're feeling really comfortable. They know what they got to do for the rest of this game, and they're going to just do it properly. Yep, just sitting there, making sure they can't get down to it. And now they're trapped in this bottom left pit, and they just can't pop it. Yep.
Yeah. Good on them to be able to at least recognize the opportunity to see, hey, we have this in a pretty precarious spot for them to kind of jump into from the side.
Yeah.
We can just defend it and cover all the ink possible in front of it, and just take the easy 2-0.
Yep, 2-0. It's, you know, it's best of 7. It's like not the worst deficit to be in. They can definitely come back, but they, from the way those two games are going, they got to be feeling a little worried.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And I feel like this team would be somewhat susceptible to kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, they're an emotional team.
Yeah.
I don't know so much about Gamer, but yeah, I mean he did win the last long.
Gamer popped off. So. I mean, Gamer popped off this last game. I was talking about carry, and then like Gamer showed up like 14.
Yeah,
splats.
Gamer's super solid. I mean, it is the best map for the weapon
yes,
design, but
fair. Let's get to some Black Belly.
Black Belly splat zones. Might still be my favorite mode on it.
Okay. Disagree.
I
Swipe
mean,
left.
I hate because I know you got the Rainmaker bias. So.
Yeah, you know it. Get the
maybe Clam Blitz will be your favorite now.
Oh, Clam Blitz, Black Belly.
Yeah, maybe that takes the meme over.
No, what if we just have Black Belly twice?
Oh my god. Like every grand finals is just like 4 matches of Black Belly.
That's how we do it.
Please no.
No, I think it's gonna be just like a tradition to keep the Black Belly Rainmaker, but Clam Blitz will be somehow worked into the mix. Yeah, yeah.
So looks like Hitzel's talking to Carey, trying to keep a game plan going for this third game here.
In that hyperbolic time chamber right now.
Yeah, I think one of the main problems they're having right now is they don't like have a real like super slayer, like something like a blaster that like has a really easy time getting cleanup kills.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Gamer and Carrier, like they're getting kills, but they're not like getting the ones that like really matter sometimes.
Right, and the ones that really matter are like in the midst of like so much chaos, which oftentimes, especially for Gamer, like his weapon doesn't really lend himself well to that kind of chaos. If he's in the thick of it, he has to be his positioning has to be pretty far away.
Yeah. So looking at it now, I think he might actually not go Splatling here. And Splatling can be okay, but it'd be hard to see.
Alrighty. If you're gonna make a comeback, this is the time to do it.
This is the game.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like the game's.
Yep. So they do drop that heavy Splatling, bring in a blaster. It's exactly what I'm looking
good,
for right
awesome, great to see, especially on a map like this where, you know, especially towards that mid part where there's so many points of elevation, kind of. All right, we see 2 from New York's Last Hope, kind of peeking over to Astral Containment's zone, but it looks like the Astral Containment zone is going to be able to get quick control before still having not quite won a fight yet, not having quite taken down any enemies. Astral going down, Carry going down, and that's going to be the last one sent packing, as that's going to be 3 in a row and a full wipe.
Yep. That was pretty much a perfectly played opening there by New York's Last Hope. They spread out, they got the map control they wanted, and then as soon as Astral Containment unit made a move, they just went for it.
All right, looks like Dreas is not able to survive for too much longer, but looks like Fuzzy is able to still stay alive in the thick of things, at least prevent them. Ooh, not the greatest of positions for a splashdown and ink coverage.
I think he thought he was up on that lip there, and he didn't quite make it.
Nice splat bomb to be able to get
there.
Up
That's
on
a
that
3v2 right now with an ink jet going.
And now Hitzel and Astral have to be pushing up to this right side. Carry left wondering where this last person might be, but it looks like they're going to be able to get control of their zone in time. Maybe not. It looks like the suction bomb on top mid might be tough to actually navigate around.
Yeah, so they really need to be like putting more focus on like getting map control around outside the center, because they're all trying to funnel in through the middle, and it's kind of just like trapping them a little bit.
Like they're just hard tunneling on, please, can we just paint this like 4x4 square and not like what is happening outside of that 4x4 square?
Yeah, and Carey's just been trapped in the spot for a long time, but now it looks like they're going to be able to get out a little bit. It's a 3v2 situation,
Nicely
and 3v1 situation with staggered spawns, so this is looking pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Only just now getting zoned though, so they don't get as many points as they could have.
They're not really pushing up too far. I mean, that's a fair and safe bet to just kind of stay towards the mid.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they got Hitzel kind of up.
Ooh, what is happening on the right here? There's a bunch of, I don't know,
your wife getting a nice inkjet. Gets a trade on top walking, and that's a 2 for 1.
Bubbles going out though. They're going to lose control easily. They're Astral and Hitzel not.
They keep that zone from penalizing them.
Able to take.
Just needs to get out. Yeah.
Oh no! But
nice
gets a splat onto. Nicely done. So I was worried in the sense that, like, oh, wait, no, they actually did get control of both zones in that moment.
Yeah.
For the longest time, Hitzel and Astral were off to the left side while the rest of New York's Last Hope was left to kind of take control of the zones, but they didn't, which was kind of weird to see.
I mean, they were dealing with one person. It took a little longer than it was supposed to, and then the map control just didn't come out from New York's Last Hope. So they did get the lead, but it's not a comfortable lead by any means.
Definitely not. Definitely comfort is not the word on their mind right now.
Yeah.
Curling bomb being sent out. They do spot off one to the left, but Carrie's focus is all over the place. He's going to have to focus on
looking for right now.
Oh, nice movement!
Kill.
And being able to dash immediately after behind the wall to protect any remaining fire. Maybe able to recover from the fire coming in. No, unfortunately not.
I was going to say that was an example of the power of the dualies and the weakness of the dualies, right? One after another. The power and the weakness of you getting rooted there and just dying.
This is the one lead they have, and they might lose it immediately. Gamer almost able to get 2 blasts in a row. Not quite able to happen. They're going to take the lead just like that. New York's Last Hope looking for the splat on the right side, but it looks like, looks like Carrie might not be able to get the shots needed to. Splashdown coming out just in time and getting the splat. Mid-air, nicely done onto Astral.
Full wipe there, and that's going to give them really solid control. They're going to get down to at least 20 here. This is looking pretty grim. Now they're trying to spawn camp them.
Yeah, this is. I think the difference between the kind of leads we saw here is I feel this push happened, whereas as soon as any lead was gained by Astral Containment Unit, they just they kind of tended toward the middle and played safe, which is viable, but it just didn't work out for them.
Well, I mean, the main thing I'm noticing is like Astral Containment Unit, when they're getting control, they're kind of still sitting back.
Yeah, exactly.
New York's Last Hope, as soon as they see their opening, they are in.
Yeah.
They're trapping them in spawn as hard as they can.
Yeah.
And they're pushing the limit as deep as they can go.
Night and day.
Yeah, it's definitely looking like this might be a 4-0.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember I've seen the last time I've seen like
getting 17 bomb right there.
Oh god. That hurts. That hurts too. See if you're looking for a closer match here. But I mean, realistically, like,
looking at it, right? I mean, this team, they have it in them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they can do this. Mm-hmm. They just need to get in the right mindset and like really play out of their minds.
Yeah, definitely out of their minds is something they'll have to.
Because they gotta. Not only do they have to reverse sweep this set, but then they also have to win another best of 7 after this. It's gonna be the biggest mountain.
Astral is just like, I don't know. He's always laughing.
I'm pretty sure he's got like a perma smile. Like, he's like Joker style, like always smiling, and you never know if it's like happy smiling.
God. Well,
the joy face is pretty accurate, honestly.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, I used to think that was pretty much Wolf's, like, like that emoji was Wolf's face, and now I think Astral's got a little bit of it going on.
What do you mean a little bit? Dude cashed out. He shilled out for 2, like, he went to Amazon.com and bought 2 items.
with joy face on them. And wore them both.
Yeah.
Like, on top of each other.
God. Something concerning about anything happening after this LAN is that he'll probably be with us for the inevitable dinner.
It's done.
Okay, I thought.
It's everybody else freaking out.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
Cool.
It's usually my bad, but it wasn't this time.
We'll see if we have an answer here.
Can Astral Containment Unit bring this back?
Or just, like, respawn at any...
Show some life. But we do have the Clan Blitz Walleye. If anything's going to happen, it's the least experience for both of them. Maybe they can do this.
Yeah. But I feel like Clan Blitz is a mode that requires a level of decisiveness that I have not seen.
I think it takes coordination. And, you know, Hitzel's one of the best communicators in the game right now. So, like,
fair.
They might be able to, like, squeak this by, especially if they're playing smart. I
acknowledge the point that coordination is maybe not the same as decisiveness, but I feel like there's direct correlation.
They go hand in hand.
Yes. Either way, looks like they're being kind of pushed back. Astral pushing up really far ahead of his teammates who are still kind of trying to recover here. Suction bombs on suction bombs right next to Carrie. Still somehow staying alive in the midst of it all.
Oh my gosh.
Before going down.
Finally go down.
Gamer going to have to do some work here. Stay alive, and oh my goodness, they're just choking them out. This
is not looking good. Whoa, nice. Was that a triple kill?
Yeah.
With 1 bomb.
Yeah. It was just straight up. Okay, I was wondering how we
nice
went
bomb placement. I will
from
give you that.
4 to 0.
That was quite interesting. So that keeps them alive right there.
Yeah.
That could have been an insane amount of points, but that saves it.
And they have footballs too, but
they got footballs, but they are like playing smart. They're blocking this close push, so they really need to think about how they need to take this.
yeah, it just seems like they're covering bases more so than actually. Okay, they seem to activate Ingarmer in time. I'm not going to account for that suction bomb coming out there. They're going to try to escape, and by the time they try escaping, Dre's is on their back.
Yeah, Hitzel the last one left alive. It looks like they're going to have a 3-man push right up the middle here.
Yeah.
4-man push.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gamer did get around. He's got the football. He's going to try and sneak through and get some points here. Oh, it does get chased down.
No, but even with that happening, they drew Walkie with the football on over. That's fine. But oh my goodness, this scramble. Hitzel's like, where the... All right, he gets him. That's cool.
There's so many things going on at the
They're
same time right now.
And this is exactly what I love seeing about Clan Blitz is the kind of, like, everyone is everywhere. Everyone's trying to be aware of everything on the map. And sure, that might get confusing, and it very much is confusing we're seeing for at least one team or the other.
It's confusing when it's not organized.
Right, right.
And I think as people get better with it, it's not going to be as chaotic, but yeah, it's definitely pretty crazy.
Throwing the football ahead. Nicely done on Walkie's part.
3 down, walked with the last one.
Ingarmer coming out. Crucially, Ingarmer to come out at that time. Ooh, nicely done to be able to swim and survive for just a little bit longer, but he's kind of caught off guard right now. Burst bomb coming out to the right side of him, and looks like Carey will not be able to come out in time and save him, and nonetheless, still actually go down immediately after.
This pressure is just unreasonable. Like, one guy was able to pressure enough for another player to get jumped in, and now they're around back on the offensive, like, that quick.
Yeah, like, it just feels, dude, I feel like this dude feels so claustrophobic. Like, every time they...
It just feels like Astral's confidence is gone.
Yeah, you feel that in their play. I'd say maybe a little bit harsh, but confidence in their teammates.
I mean, that's always the case with the pickup squad because you haven't practiced with them. Like, you're definitely going to lose confidence in that. I mean, like, there might not be blame, but there's definitely loss of confidence.
Right. Like, it's like they're not going to be like, you suck.
Yeah, it's like we haven't practiced this, so I'm not going to trust you to do it, kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really going to be on somebody just making plays at this point.
Oh, nice. It looked like they were going to be able to take Dre's down, but Dre's coming out nicely with the burst bomb there at just the right time.
I actually feel like at this point, it's really showing that they're putting too much focus on closed here. I think they need to try and take a different approach here.
Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, obviously putting focus on they see a football and want it, right? But oh goodness, Astral, I hope you're calling out saying hi. There's like
4 people pushing me right now.
Oh my goodness.
And they got a nice surround here. This looks like they're probably going to get some points. As long as they can get a football.
Oh, not able to. Okay, yeah. No, wait, no, that was a green football.
I was trying to bait those.
Yeah. All right, well, football's going on now.
This should be ready to go. He's able to stop him right there.
They didn't quite get the football out to where they wanted it to, but finally do it there. I mean, it's only 70 to 100, but I feel Walleye is an incredibly difficult place to actually get points on the board. So.
Yeah, especially with how much focus they've been putting on close. It's really hard. Like, it's been a lot of denial right now. And this basically means they can't just, like, pot shot, like, one clam and think they're going to take the lead now.
I like, really Gamer's playing ahead, but...
Oh, he misses the throw.
Goodness. And Astral comes in. You see what they were thinking there. Oh, my goodness. If Astral was actually able to...
That had the makings of a great play right there. It was just not quite executed perfectly.
You see the mental cogs turning in that. That is just, unfortunate. Because I was about to say, like, for how much decent amount of clan builds we've had, I feel like we haven't seen enough super jumps used for a game mode that I feel like it's really relevant for, but...
We're also not seeing very many passing strats, like, you know what I mean? Like somebody in a safe position just like throwing clams at a guy that's ready to go.
And that's going to be it. Grand Finals going to New York's Last Hope. Congratulations for their second one in a row.
Oh no, they didn't take the last one.
Just kidding. Their first one in a row. Job well done.
Job well done. A very dominating performance. I don't think they dropped a game the whole time. They had one really, really close game though. But yeah, they are definitely feeling it, and they really want to make their mark on Long Island right now.
Yeah, man. Obviously job well done to them for showing up consistently, not only in bracket but all of pools. Really, not really any lapses in play. Saw some really interesting lead up to that match, and I think really interesting to see maybe kind of like draw parallels from Nice. I think we'll be able to kind of like see this Long Island Splat 2, and especially going into March, maybe track some of the progress of these teams and players who, you know, like overcame some obstacles, I feel, especially in the bracket phase.
Yeah. I mean, definitely having more people here is going to, like, they're going to defend their turf, you know what I mean? Your next last hope. I wouldn't be surprised if they come back with the same name, Walkie Fuzzy, you know, thinking, you know, we're going to show people what's up.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens in March when, you know, the outside world comes in to try and take it away from them.
Word? Yeah, it'll be really fun, really fun.
Does it make sense to roll that trailer again? I kind of want to